About 2 weeks ago, I have a friend who recommended me for Hibachi in the vault for the early phase. It allows you to deposit to earn some yield and also to get some points from Hibachi. So what is Hibachi? We're going to go step by step what they do, and it's just on the user's side. I think I'm only using them for for the vault to get some revenues, to gain some points, but I'm not really the guy who trades and earn points. I know people use bots, and I'm still learning on how to set the trading bots up, and I've decided to invest on a computer to especially use OpenClaw for all of these trading. So I'm expecting that we're going to see briefly on what Hibachi do, and we as the user could profit from Hibachi, right? Yeah, let's keep it short. First, the URL is Hibachi.xyz. Anything other than Hibachi.xyz are scam. So be mindful of which website you're going to access, right? So it's Hibachi.xyz. So the first thing you can see is Hibachi is still in beta, open beta. So the first thing you want to do is access Hibachi.xyz. You go inside the website and you'll see it's just a simple like this. There are a few buttons, the official Hibachi Telegram, Hibachi Discord, Hibachi X, and it's a medium, the block here. So you will notice the Hibachi they're proudly offering you that they've been raising funds from the Dragonfly, Electric Camel, and Circle, and Coinbase, tier 1 funding companies. So it's promising, at least from the way they raise the funds, right? So first thing we're going to see is what Hibachi do, right? So I'm doing some wash trades, some long and shorts here. I tested Hibachi, compare it with a few things like DevX, Vest Market, Dingo, Hyperliquid, and some other things like Drift, right? My personal perspective, Hibachi did their UI and the speed of execution is very excellent, and setting this execution for speed. So the moment you press buy and purchase, it goes directly to your open order. Really mindful about the execution. I think they're doing really good at, and it's something that makes me really want to use them. But currently, only limited to only a few, like this, like 7, BTC, Ethereum, Solana, Hyperliquid, BNB, XRP Sui. They're like very, very limited on what they're offering at the moment. You can see the price in the table, right? So the change, 24-hour change, the spread, the funding, the volume, and the open interest available. So you can see which side will have the open interest as well, right? So the funding round. To me, Hibachi really makes their UI quite seamless. You can see I'm switching between coins, and the graph, it appears quite fast. It doesn't take much to load. So doing really good on the user experience. It's really well done, at least for me. So the second thing, there's the portfolio for you to see how much asset you hold. Just talking about the asset, it is not talking about profit and loss. Of course, you can see on the right side, right, how much you have, and you can deposit or withdraw. So Hibachi, two-way if you're to invest, if you want to add some funds in. Arbitrum, it's by USDT or by base. So by base is restricted for USDC only, and the fee is quite cheap. If you're depositing directly from Arbitrum, there's no fees, but if you're going for base, like this 0.01 USDT fee. Currently they're like open beta, so only a few things are only USDT and USDC, Arbitrum or base only at the moment. For the withdrawal, I haven't really tested, but they're top tier when trying to withdraw. Of course, there's certain fees that they're charging you for. So if you're doing the instant withdrawal, be careful. You'll be charged 0.2% on Arbitrum, and you can withdraw either USDT or USDC. But if you're trying to withdraw on the base free withdrawal, you can notice here on Arbitrum that's USDT. So if you withdraw the standard speed withdrawal, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Fee is constant at 0.02, which is really not bad. It's even cheaper than using the bridges available outside. So what I was recommended first is the vault. Two kind of vault: the file liquidity provider and the Growy Alpha Vault. They're using algorithm to trade. At the moment, you can see the APY. The previous month, the past month return is 8.9%. It's not bad for a vault, right? You can see the holdings opening for people who are the top leaderboard. So if you're a top trader, they will give you a certain amount of allocations, but that was a few weeks ago. We're now on 15 May. Hibachi, the Growy Alpha Vault have been open for the public. So once it's for public, people start depositing to gain the Hibachi points. But if you really want to invest, letting the algorithm do the trading for you, just put up some small amount of money, because there are always smart contract risks and hacking risks, right? That's my recommendation. And you can withdraw your amount anytime once you withdraw it, right? You click here, withdraw, and you just wait for it to be withdrawn to your main account before you withdraw directly to your wallet, right? So Hibachi, they have a referral system too. You, as a first degree referral, you get a 10% commission from your we call it downline, right? Second degree at 5%, third degree at 1%. So I'm looking at it like this. If you're a second guy looking for more referrals, you really get a lot of commissions from based on the trading. So we're looking at the last thing here, the leaderboard. You can really see here what's happening around, right? You can see your stats, you can see the number one, how much all-time volume they did. So it's currently being done at 192 million. By the first guy, right? A market maker address, and they're doing all the trading via API. You can keep looking, and oh wow, these people are losing a lot of money. So this guy at 84 is like making 59k. I think all these guys, maybe some guys are making a lot of profits from doing a wash trades and getting the volume. I really don't know how much the organic volume really is. I think it's not really what I have to focus on. I'm not a trader. I'm not a guy who trades. Like, I really don't think I will ever reach a 1 million volume. Yeah, I'm just trying to show you what they're doing, what you can do to earn the points for airdrop. So you can see your total point here, top right? So you have your main account, you can withdraw it, and they're also giving you the option to, you can see here your referral link for Hibachi. So if you're really interested on doing airdrop, if you're really a trader guy, a market maker, or if you have a bot, you can write a bot for the wash trades. You can earn points. I remember they have their documents telling you the Hibachi reward. There's a Hibachi points. See, points are distributed every Monday. Each person spends 7 days. There's a telling you if you're using the vault, and you'll be able to get, I think, about 10 or 20% of the total allocation of the points. So they're really focusing hard on the points given up to traders. So before I close this video, I just want to tell you that Hibachi has been founded ever since 2023, right? And they have done the seed round at 5 million for investor, incorporated in Singapore. They're a legit company. They're not like underground guys. They're really open about who they are, right? So you can see in the crypto rank, Hibachi is also have raised fund twice this year when they open for the open beta. It doesn't really disclose, so you can see the funding round is 70% and the public sale 30% at this moment. I will think they will have additional funding round in the future. We can only wait for that time. Yeah, it's really early for Hibachi to really start making something, probably competing with Hyperliquid, which is #1 in the perp market. But how much they had invested in their UI and UX, how fast their speed is really something that you would want to consider. I'm telling you that Hibachi is seriously fast. I input a small 50 USDT, the order are instantly goes to the open order, as the one you can see below. So Hibachi is really giving you a seamless trading experience. I really think it's something worthwhile to check out. If you guys are looking to trade some things, looking to earn some extra from some airdrops, I recommend trying out Hibachi. I'm doing like 3 perp decks at this moment. The Hibachi is the one looking best at the moment. Receive less interest over the past a few months because they postponed their points program, and the second one is Dengo because they just opened. Today I'm covering Hibachi, next time I'll be covering for Dengo, and hopefully at least this video gives some idea of what Hibachi is and maybe have some interest. So don't forget to subscribe to me. My first time doing an English channel, so really help a lot if you're willing to subscribe and give me a comment, likes. Okay, thank you very much and have a nice day.